and got my perfume. I think you've answered all my questions. I finished.
One. Maybe. Sorry. I'm ready for bed.
Can't wait to see you on my wedding day. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is my 1 week countdown wedding video. Today it is Monday, January 11th. My wedding is on Saturday, January 16th. But this past Friday, Brisbane got put into a 3-day lockdown. And if that continues, that means the wedding is cancelled. And although the lockdown isn't supposed to end till 6 p.m. today, they're gonna make an announcement at 9 a.m, which is in like 5 minutes, to tell people what's happening. So if they're going to lift all of those lockdowns, if they're gonna lift all the restrictions, or if they might continue them depending on what the stats are like in our state. So right now we're sitting at 0 new cases, and I'm hoping that means that they'll lift the restrictions completely so we can actually have our wedding. But I just don't want to get excited until I know for sure. I'm so nervous.
Now,
quarantine, but we're absolutely happy with that because together we will get through this. So I'll hand over now to doctors, and then we're happy to take questions.
So the next day was my bridal shower, at least my postponed bridal shower. It was supposed to be on the Saturday, but because of lockdown it got pushed back to the Tuesday night. But if you want to see a whole vlog on that, that was my previous video, so I'll link it down below so you can check it out. But I thought I'd include a little recap for you guys in case you missed it. And also, this was still part of this week, so I didn't want to just cut this day out of the vlog altogether. But yeah, if you want to check out this video, I've got a whole vlog on it, so that'll be linked down below.
Doing something wrong, I don't wanna see you go. Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to
Good morning guys, it is now Wednesday. Whoa, 3 sleeps away. That's crazy. But Mum and I are heading out for breakfast, aren't we?
Yes.
We are going out to a cute little like nursery cafe. And then we'll be doing wedding stuff for the rest of the day. I have to go to the dentist. That sucks.
Oh, hang it on my ears.
Mum and I just popped into Maya. We just had our breakfast. But we went and got my perfume. So this is the one that I got. It smelled very good, didn't it, Mum?
Did. Lovely.
My first and probably only Gucci product ever, which is fine with me. But yeah, it smells really good. So I'm glad we ticked that off the list as well. Now we're just heading to the grocery store and then heading home, and then we're going to the dentist to get our teeth cleaned. Goodbye, Mr. Bailey. Goodbye. Have fun at puppy daycare. I'll see you when I'm a wife. Yeah, amazing. But yeah, that's the only thing we've got like scheduled in after that point anyway. Yeah, that sounds perfect. I think you've answered all my questions. Thank you so much. I was just on the phone with my photographer. We're working with Fig Tree Pictures. If you're familiar with like Brisbane Gold Coast photographers, they're pretty well known. That was such a great call. They know that venue like the back of their hand, and that's exactly what I wanted with a photographer. I just wanted someone who knew the venue better than I do, and so they know exactly when sunset is, where all the best photo opportunities are, and at which time, and which lighting is best at which point. So I don't know, it's just so easy when people know what they're doing. But when she called me, I was actually in the kitchen. I was washing some of the glasses that we got. We actually just went out to an op shop and bought a bunch of glasses, so I'll show you them. They're just for the tea light holders. Mum and I just ducked out to get some more of those glasses like I mentioned, and I just had to rinse them all and get rid of any stickers, like price stickers or anything that was left on there. Guys, if you ever do something like this, please go to an op shop. All of these, how much did I get? How many did I get, I should say? I think I got 35 while we were out this time, and it cost me $7. They were 20 cents each, and all of these are just going to be filled with either tea lights or like small pillar candles, and they're going to look so cute on the tables. and so inexpensive. Hello friends, I have just made it to Spotlight because I need to go get some more like tea light candles, and then I want to go to Kmart because I get stressed over very small things and I do a lot of what ifs. I'm sure a lot of people can relate, but I keep having thoughts like, what if this happens on my wedding day? What if this happens on my wedding day? What if I need this? What if I need that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Kmart and pick up all the little things that I think I could need if something went wrong, and also just little things that would be really helpful. So things like gum or mints, and little things of hairspray, little bottles of dry shampoo, what else? Like band-aids, oil blotting sheets, all of those like random little things. So I just need to pick up a few things that I don't already have. Let's go. Okay, so I just got back and I didn't film while I was out. It was kind of hectic, so I apologize, but I'll show you what I picked up. It's really random, like it's a really random assortment of things, but I did go to Spotlight and I picked up a bunch of tea light candles. These ones are super cool. One of you guys actually told me about them, but these ones are a bit thicker and they last, or they burn for 8 hours. And these are for the center of our reception tables. So we're gonna light them at about like 5, I think, maybe like 4:45. 5 o'clock, and then they'll be burning pretty much for the rest of the night. So it's awesome that they last for so long. Sorry, I just closed the door so it's a bit quieter, but that's all I ended up getting from Spotlight. Then I went to Kmart and I got some of these candles, and these are just a bit of a different size. I like having different thicknesses and different heights and stuff, and we have some really thick pillar candles as well, so it'll be a nice contrast. Some of this stuff is from Kmart and some of this is from Kohl's or Woolworths, I forget which one. So it's all just mixed in together. All of this stuff is for the wedding, but some of it's to go in a little emergency kit that I'm creating, which I think I mentioned to you guys earlier, but I've already got like half the stuff for that, so it's only like the extra little bits that I needed. So it's a really random assortment of things. But I have gum and mints because I like to cater for people's preferences. I think I might film a whole video on an emergency kit for a bride because I just think that would be so helpful. I also picked up some hairspray and some little wet ones, just like antibacterial wipes. I also got these just so I have an extra charger on the wedding day in case I like forget mine or something. We also have some pads, super exciting, super fun. Then I also got a little spare pair of tweezers and this little like nail clip and file kit from Kmart as well to chuck in the emergency kit. Then we also have some band-aids and an extra lip balm. Can't go wrong. And then I just picked up some more cotton pads. I just like having these and I ran out the other day, so I need to get some more. I also got 2 more of these disposable cameras. I already have, I think, 2 or maybe 3, but I'm handing these around at all the reception tables and stuff, so we get to see our wedding day from our guests' point of view when we get them all developed, which is, I don't know, I think that'll be really fun. I really hope people use them, but we'll see. And whatever's left over, I'll take on my honeymoon and we can use them and like take all the photos there because I think that'll be fun too. And then lastly, I picked up a bunch of frames. I haven't really talked about it much because it kind of makes me upset, but there are a few people who can't come to our wedding because of COVID restrictions, because of border restrictions, and it's really hard. A lot of them we actually only found out about a week ago that they couldn't come. Like we got the confirmation that they couldn't come, which it was kind of like on the fence for a while, and some of them we really thought they could come and then really last minute they couldn't, which is just kind of heartbreaking, to be honest. And there's some really close friends and family of ours, so I decided that I wanted to make a little, I don't know what you'd call it, a little space in our reception where I'm going to put photos of them. Why is this making me emotional? Well, I mean, it is kind of emotional, just so that they are like represented because they're so important to us, so they can have their photo there, which is kind of just special. So I bought a bunch of frames just from Kmart, but that was just a really special thing. So I think that's everything. Oh no, I also picked up 2 more of these white pens because my other ones ran out and I need to do my seating chart, which I still haven't done. Are we 3 days away from the wedding? Yes. Have I done my seating chart? No. I mean, like, I know what it looks like, I just haven't like drawn it. Whoops. But that's okay. We've got our last family dinner tonight because my parents are heading to the coast tomorrow. So my stepsister's coming over and we're just having my favourite meal that my mum makes, or one of my favourite meals that my mum makes, which is enchiladas. Perfect. And so mum and I have just been making those this afternoon, and we're literally just gonna hang out as a fam and probably eat leftovers from the bridal shower as dessert because we have a lot. Good morning guys, it is Thursday. We are 2 days away, which is insane. It's about 9:30 and I have been running around all morning just kind of doing those last minute things. I had a call with my wedding coordinator and she needed a few more details and stuff, so I've just been sending those over. Nothing too crazy. I've kind of started like very, very early stages of packing. My parents are leaving today to head down to the coast, so we're doing all the last minute things we need to do with them before they head off. And mum and I are about to head off and get our nails done with my bridesmaids. And then we have to run off to Spotlight to get the table runners. Ooh. It's a bit of a crazy day today, but it's also the last crazy day before it's all calm. Like I feel like this week has just been go, go, go every day, but I think today's the last day of that. So that's kind of nice. My nails look disgusting, so I'm excited to get those done. I've just kind of said to the girls, just get something nudie or pink. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it matches. Get something that you like as long as it's like pretty subtle. I don't know what mum's gonna get. Hey mum, are you almost ready to go? But yeah, I've just been sitting on my computer. Milo's just hanging out with me as well. He just looks like a bear lying on the floor. But yeah, I feel like I'm just a bit muddled. COVID has really just made my life so hard. We had a few really important guests have to pull out because of COVID stuff. It really sucks that they can't come, but there's also a lot of like logistics that go behind if people pull out. So I have to change the whole seating plan. I had to... You ready to go?
Yeah.
What colour are you gonna get on your nails? Do you know?
Pink or
Like a nudie
really,
pink,
yeah,
light.
very subtle colour.
Perfect. I think we're all getting that. Just went and got our nails done. Yay! Then we also went to Spotlight and I got like 36 meters of this, which we're going to use as our table runners. And it's honestly the same price to buy it as it is to hire it, that I found at least. So that was great. We actually just went to the clearance section and we got like $3 a meter white tulle, not tulle, I don't know what you call it, I don't know anything about sewing, but it was really good. I just felt really bad for the lady that we made count out like 36 meters worth of fabric. I haven't done my seating chart yet, which I was actually saying to my mum on the way home. I'm actually glad I hadn't done it yet because unfortunately due to COVID we had people pull out like kind of last minute, so I had to rearrange the seating chart anyway. It's not significantly different, but it's just nice that now I'll have one that matches completely. So I'm just winging this. I just bought this piece of wood. This is what it originally looked like. And then I just stained it, and now I'm going to use chalk to do a draft and then some white pens to do it. So that's my afternoon activity for today. I've just got a YouTube video and let's do it.
Watch out, 'cause I know the breaks coming. I know the breaks coming. Know the breaks coming.
I've already been recording for 27 minutes, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try and finish this off and I'll show you later. I finished! I actually really like how it turned out. I think this took me maybe like 2 hours, maybe a bit more. Also the names on this table are a bit bigger because there's less people on this table, so I needed to fit like less names in, but I didn't want the actual like table-y part to be shorter, so that's why it doesn't look as even, but this turned out really well. Little update, I really haven't put any effort into my appearance today whatsoever. I mean, I got my nails done, so maybe I have. But I actually just got to my church because we're meeting our pastor here to go through our rehearsal for our ceremony, so we just know what the rundown is, which will be good. I think he said it will take about an hour, which now I'm thinking about it, why does it take an hour if the ceremony is only half an hour? I don't know, we'll see. Liam is sitting in the car right beside me. He's like, who are you talking to? We have to wear masks. He just held up his mask. Oh, he got a fabric one, guys. No more disposables. He's very excited about it, apparently. All right, I will now go practice kissing my husband with a mask. Well, not husband yet. What you doing, Lee? It's like 8 p.m. and Liam and I are writing our speeches for the wedding. So, I mean, we're not doing like a speech, it's more of just like thank yous, I guess. So we're just making sure we include all the thank yous that we hope we've included them all. It's about 10:30 now and I don't know where the time went today. It literally, this whole day just disappeared. I mean, we got so much done when I think about it on our to-do list. So much done, but I just don't know where the day went. And even tonight I was like getting ready to go to bed and stuff and it was suddenly like 10 p.m. and I was like, sorry, I wanted to be in bed by 9 p.m. and that definitely didn't happen, but my to-do list for tomorrow looks pretty doable. I just have to pack like my clothes and stuff, so I need to pack obviously everything I need for the actual wedding day. My plan is to pack a carry-on suitcase for the actual wedding day and that kind of weekend, and then a larger suitcase or a larger bag for the actual honeymoon, and I'm just going to give that bigger bag to Liam and he can take that in his car because we're taking his car to the honeymoon, and then I don't have to carry around a huge suitcase on my wedding day. So tomorrow we do have a few things to get done, just some last minute stuff, but it looks doable. Tonight I just tanned and I'm literally just gonna head to bed now. Hopefully I can get some sleep. I've slept really awfully all week and I think I'm really just living off adrenaline right now, so I might spend my whole entire honeymoon catching up on sleep because I'm just gonna be exhausted. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm just really stressed and anxious, so I find it really hard to sleep, really hard to eat when I'm like that. So I definitely haven't slept or eaten very well this week, but I'm trying really hard to look after myself at the same time. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys, we are officially like 24 hours away from the wedding day, which is insane. I slept awfully last night, I'm so exhausted, but I have a bunch of stuff I need to get done today before we actually head down to the coast. So I think we're leaving like early afternoon, but I still have to pack my bags completely. I still need to go print some photos, I need to buy some Sharpies and some lighters, I need to go to the flower markets. There's a few little things I need to do, so I want to get them smashed out now. That was literally the quickest trip ever. So I just went in and got this beautiful olive branch that's gonna sit, like we're gonna cut it into smaller sprigs and we're gonna sit this on top of all of the little menus on everyone's seat. I just got home, managed to get my photos printed for the frames of the people who couldn't be there today. I also had to pick up a lighter to light all the candles and also some Sharpies to write in the guest book. I'm gonna pack those in this little pile of stuff. And now I think I'm gonna move, oh, I also showed you guys this, but we got the olive, and now I think I'm gonna pack my honeymoon bag first because I want to give that one to Liam, and so I kind of have to get that one done first. Oh my gosh, guys, it has been a freaking day, and it's like 1 o'clock. George is picking me up at 1:45. I think I've done pretty much everything I need to do, but I really just have a feeling that I haven't. But I've literally been running around the whole day. I have not just like sat down and just chilled for not even 1 second. Like, I also have not been sleeping or eating very well all week. I've eaten a piece of toast today, and I think I got like 5 hours sleep last night. Maybe I woke up like 500 times. And I'm just feeling it, you know? I'm just freaking exhausted. But in just over 24 hours, I'll be getting married, which is insanity. Let me give you a quick rundown of what my day has been like today. So, woke up, went to the flower markets to pick up the olive branch, went straight to Kmart to print out the photos, and then had to go to Coles to pick up like a lighter and stuff. Then I came home and started packing my bags. I also wrote my letter for Liam. It's just like one of those traditional things where you write a letter to each other on the morning of. So I did that, and that took a lot longer than I thought because I forget how long it takes to write things when you're not typing it, when you're like handwriting it. So I definitely should have done that earlier, but what you gonna do? Then I packed my car with like my honeymoon bag, like my big suitcase, and I drove to Liam and I's apartment. I parked my car there and like locked it up in the garage, and then Liam and I went to the post office because we had to get our Wi-Fi modem, because if we waited till after we got back from our honeymoon they would have sent it back. So we picked that up, and then he dropped me here and he gave me my letter, I gave him his letter, he dropped me off. He's got a bunch of other stuff to do for the rest of the day, and then I packed my bag and I like packed all the rest of the stuff that I needed to take for the wedding. I've also been like cleaning the house a little bit because I'm not like coming, well, like I am coming back here because I have so much of my stuff still here because I just like genuinely didn't have the time to pack it all and move it, but I wanted to at least leave it in a tidy state. So I also washed all of the sheets on this bed so that my mum didn't have to do that because I didn't want to put that on her, and yeah, just tidied up the house a little bit. So I'm gonna quickly do a few more little tidying things, and then George is coming in about 5 minutes and we're heading off. Packing the car and heading off. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long day. I'm hoping that I'll be so exhausted tonight that I'll be able to sleep no problem and I won't be nervous about tomorrow, because I'm not like nervous about getting married at all. Like the idea of marrying Liam and being with him for the rest of my life genuinely feels like the best thing I could do. Like it feels like the right thing. It just feels like what I'm meant to do. There's no ounce of hesitation or anything like that in my head. But the idea of the wedding and all the things coming together and like working in unison, that's the stuff that stresses me out. So I'll talk to you guys later. made it to the accommodation. It's just like this.
Oh, what the heck? Sorry.
Okay.
I was just looking out the window and there's this kid in the house next door just standing, looking like he's got this like 4-year-old with no clothes on and just staring at me.
We made it to the accommodation.
Come again?
Accommodation, and we're making frozen pizzas for dinner because that just sounded so good. That's just what we were all craving, so that's what we got. And then we've got sundaes from McDonald's for dessert and just put them in the freezer. So we're really just living it up as my last night as a single lady. But I'm actually really happy. Like, I don't think I could want anything else. Oh, okay.
Yes, give me hugs tomorrow. Also, package for the photo. Oh.
I love Georgia so much. Georgia's my best friend. You know I love you so much.
I don't believe it. I love how big this kitchen is.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
So much.
I actually think this is quite a nice Airbnb. It does, we are saying, it does feel a bit like we're staying at our grandma's house. Except my grandma doesn't decorate like this. It just feels like a grandma owns it. But
Like lots of armchairs, lots of random tables,
and little trinkety
candles,
things.
trinkets, yeah.
I don't understand the step situation because it just goes up and then down and then up again.
I hate it.
Like, just stay up or stay down.
Just stay up.
We're all like actually going a bit insane. I feel like I haven't slept maybe 20 hours this entire week.
Why do you and I look so different when we do that? It's different things. No, but it's
You know there was
see what I my eyes are so sore today. They're sore from being open for so long because I'm not sleeping.
we have my bridal shower. We literally have this huge, this is just like the leftover like lollies and stuff. And we've just been snacking on it, which is probably awful.
Let's try that game where you look at each other in the eye. We're really bad at this.
And we have
game.
to like
say the same word.
We did it!
3, 2, 1. McFlurry.
House.
I don't know if we're gonna go for a housey word now or a McFlurry
Don't
word.
think about it.
Pizza, wedding, pineapple. We're going young. I mean pizza. Pizza. Same wavelength now. 3, 2, 1. McFlurry. One. Pizza.
I couldn't think of that.
House. Sign.
Go.
One.
Fly screw. I didn't put a timer on. 3, 2, 1.
Timer.
How did we do that? I don't even know how we... Oh, I think there's some sort of brain connection.
Just the same person, you know.
It's a lot later now. We've just been watching a movie. We ate our dinner. I'm too full to eat my dessert, but I really want to. But I also like know that I'll feel sick, and I don't want to wake up tomorrow feeling sick. And then we also had to cut a bunch of olive branches. So I bought them this morning, which you guys saw, but I needed to cut them to size, and I just genuinely didn't have enough time today. So I brought them with me, and George and I just sat and cut them up. And I also had to put a few photos in frames that I didn't get time to do as well. Today has just been a hectic day, but it's honestly been such a fun afternoon just hanging with the girls and like eating food and chatting and stuff. We're all like delirious, but it's just been so fun. So I think we're gonna head to bed soon, and that'll be the end of this vlog. Wow, it's very dark. We're watching Burlesque, which I've never seen before.
Burlesque?
And eating a sundae?
Yes.
While marinating in a tan.
A little old.
Show me.
I'm ready for bed.
It literally looks like you're wearing a bra on your face.
I know, I look like I have fly eyes.
Do a bit. Getting comfy.
Oh, good night.
Alright, I'm saying goodnight to the girls.
Last night being a Catherine.
I will still be a Catherine actually, but
That being a
being a secret. Secret. And then I'll have a new secret. Good night.
Goodbye.
See you when I'm well, do I count as being a bride?
You're still a
I don't
bride
know.
now.
It'll be my wedding day.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, love you.
I'm actually feeling pretty tired, which is a very good sign because that means I'll probably be able to sleep, which is exciting. But thanks for coming along this little journey with me, guys. I will, of course, film tomorrow, but I won't keep it in this vlog because this is already way too long. But I love you guys. I can't wait to see you on my wedding day. I feel like we've all just been along this whole journey together, so it's going to be so exciting to share this next part with you as well. Good night.